The beauty queen has her own opinion concerning marriage, which you'll be watching in this video. You hear her speak her own opinion concerning marriage. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you listening to me at this point in time. This is Real Just Television. So, guys, thanks for coming around to my channel. I really appreciate your presence. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please, guys, do click on the subscribe button and do not forget to leave your notification bell on so that once I post videos, you'll get an alert. Okay, guys, so today's trending gist it's all about Ooni's latest queen. I mean, the one that he'll be getting married to tomorrow. You remember that Ooni has made an announcement that he'll be getting married to this beautiful beauty queen who has won a lot of pageantries for herself and for Nigeria. So Ooni will be getting married to her as soon as possible before 17th of this month, which will be Ooni's birthday. So Ooni has promised to get married to 2 women, so including this lady, but hers is coming up tomorrow, which is 9th of October 2022. So congratulations to them as we head to what we have for today, guys. So here comes it. So guys, this is Tope Phillips, and she's the new lady that Ooni will be getting married to tomorrow. She's from Osun State. And she's not just a beauty queen, but she's also a motivational speaker and a relationship advisor. Yes, she has made it known to us, to the world, to her followers on social media that she cannot be cheated on. And in her marriage, she's not ready to cheat on her husband because she was given that as an advice. Believe me, Ooni is one of the luckiest men in Africa to get married to this type of person with such mentality. Yes, because she has made it clear that cheating is not to be accepted in marriage. So in both ways, the man should not cheat on the wife, while the woman should also not cheat on the husband. So she backed it up with write-up, which I also played the video for you to see how she said it to people. So let's first see the write-up first before we get to see the video and analyze it based on African marriage and based on her present decision. You know, right now she has decided to marry a pure traditionalist. So I think on what she was saying, it should be based on Christianity, people that their religion permits to marry one wife. But in this aspect that she has married the great king, I wonder what will be her own decision when it starts to happen, because we know that Ooni is entitled to marry as many wives as he wants to, as tradition permits him. So looking at the screen, guys, I promise you guys that we'll first see the write-up that she wrote things concerning getting married and staying faithful. Then after this one, you'll be watching the video whereby you hear her say things concerning marriage and where she also advised people not to cheat on their spouse because she sees marriage as a sacred union. So let's just see this first, guys. So according to her, she says, I wonder if people just get married for society's sake this day. Maybe not really, because they love the person. Or was one party lying to the other? Then they found out along the line and decided they couldn't cope. So she's asking a question. There's a question mark there. So she also went ahead to say, it takes the grace of God for you to maintain that longevity even when you love the person. Talk more of when you don't love the person. So why get married if you know that you don't love someone? Abi, why would you want to leave someone you claim to love? Or why would you want to treat someone you claim to love badly? The mathematician is not mathemating. So many questions. Note, I'm not judging anyone. This is just my opinion. And that is how she wrote it, guys. So this beauty queen is trying to tell us that it's not good to divorce, and it's not also good to treat people that you love badly, and it's not also good to cheat on your spouse. If you love them truly, you married them because you love them, then why would you go ahead to treat them bad? So she's trying to ask these questions because these are the typical example of most marriages in this present generation. So that is why she had to air her view concerning this. But would this very rules and policy work in her own marriage to the great king of Yoruba kingdom? So moving forward, let's watch the video of where she said all those things before she had to write the write-up that we just read. So here comes it, guys.
What's the whole point of getting married if you do not intend to keep to that promise you made before God and man? I do. I promise to love you forever, together, blah, blah, blah. Your marriage is just a piece of paper if all you do is chase everything under his skirt, you know? And this also goes for the women. Did you just get married so people can call you Mrs. just for societal sake? Or did you get married because you really love the person and you really truly want to be with the person and build a family, build a life, build a home with them? I say this because so many marriages are short-lived and it gets me wondering, like, what's going on? What's happening to people? Like, are you people making these choices just because you want to have the ceremony, you know? Or you're making these choices because you really want to? Like, stop ruining the image of marriage for those of us who really want to get married and, you know, stay married. If you know you don't love somebody enough, don't bother getting married to them. If you know you can't exactly stand this person, don't make that choice because of society, because you want to be Mrs. Stop it. Because cohabiting with somebody causes a lot of sea finish. And it takes the grace of God for you to maintain that longevity. So, if you know you really don't have it in you, stop stressing. You can, you know, be on the streets, have fun. Nobody's going to hold you. But when you make that choice, live with it and be ready to, you know, maintain it.
So, guys, you've heard her. You've heard the future queen of Ooni. I'm telling you guys that with this mentality, two things are involved. It's either her marriage works or it does not work. Yes, because if Oni tends to marry another person after her own wedding, which will be holding tomorrow, Oni will not just wake up to start marrying the person. Oni will definitely date the person. And with such mentality, I don't think that her marriage will stand the test of time, guys. That is the fact. It's not that we're wishing her the bad luck, but with her having this mentality in mind and trying to marry a traditionalist that is sure to marry over and over again, that means she is not yet prepared to marry a traditionalist with such mentality. But I like her teaching. I like her teaching for those that it affects. But when it comes to marrying many women, it is not all men. There are some men that have made it up in their mind to marry several women, and their culture permits it, their religion permits it too. So it does not make them evil, but this is just what they believe in. And they cannot just wake up to pick up someone from the street. They'll definitely have to date the person for some time to be able to marry the person. Because from our findings, she also dated Oni for the past 6 years they've been dating. And most of those past years, Oni was also married to someone else. But now I think it's her own turn, and I don't think she can take what she's already dishing out. No, with what she's just explained to us, she might not allow that. But let's just keep watching. We wish her well in her marriage to Oni. We also pray that all her heart desires will be granted. You never can tell. Oni can still marry her and decide to remain with and stop at that her own side without getting married to someone else or without dating someone else. So we wish her well. We wish her the best in her marriage to Oni tomorrow. May life be fair to her. Her heart is pure. So may life be fair to her. So guys, that is it. You've heard her own opinion concerning marriage. That is all we have for now for you concerning our beauty queen. So guys, I'll be stopping here for now. For the latest gist on internet, please subscribe to this channel. We bring it live and direct. We bring it raw. We bring it the way it is. We bring it verified, okay? So subscribe to this channel and do have a nice and beautiful weekend. Bye.